Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name's Pokey. The last episode, we completed our trial, becoming a Survey Corps member for Galactic over here. And now we've been invited to go all the way out here and help the professor out. Getting outside the village, alright? Stay safe, kid. Go to the field land. Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete the Pokedex over yours, there are many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. Details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference at any time. Pokedex has basically research tasks or tasks you need to carry out to complete the Pokedex. Each Pokemon species has a different number of a variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open your Pokedex, then check what kind of research tasks are available for the Pokemon you've registered. When you focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using the ZL button, you can instantly check the research task by pressing the down button to open your Pokedex right on that page. Some Pokemon have unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. Must catch and battle diverse Pokemon and species to carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Pokey. See a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it. Dodge. Here, watch wisely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Yep. Beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. You're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Security Corps can collect me, had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's Thundershock. But don't worry, you got experience to draw on. I'll teach you plenty. So dodging is why. Now, let's share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon on ZL, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. See what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed you have research tasks to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right. Catching one is enough. You need 2, then 4, then more and more. When it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember that catching wisdom. You have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Well, we will go ahead and we'll lock onto the Bidoof. And oh, missed the lock on. By pressing down, we can see we've caught 1. We need to catch 1, 3, 6, 12, and 25. You also need to catch heavy species, defeat a number of them, and see how many forms we've obtained. Well, it's pretty easy. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll fight it real quick. Dust. Caught unnerved and too stunned to move. Do Leaf Edge. Bidoof is looking around. That's it. You've caught Bidoof. Hitting it from the back does more, and will help out with catching. You've got a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on Pokemon to do your research. Just ZL then down. Try taking your task for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? That try hiding while being in some tall grass. I'll go on and wait for you up ahead. Come catch up when you finish some tasks. Okay. We caught that one, so not worry about it too much. Where do we need to go next? All the way over there. Before we go over there, one guy wanted a wormhole, so happens to be one right here. There we go. We've got a wormhole. Around here you can find Pokemon called Buizel. It's an aggressive disposition. It means you'll have to hit it with its moves, just like Shinx, you need to battle to catch it. Take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You'll tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. Speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you need to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some of the Buizel research tasks, then come talk to me. See if we can catch one without being caught. Nope. Got it. We're not going to worry too much about doing all the research tasks, but do what we can. Orpal is keeping its guard up. We're gonna like shred this Orpal real quick. Oh, never mind. Grass is not very effective. I forgot. Poison Sting. That's super effective. Got it. Really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Gained a crafting kit. Kit for containing everything you need to start for crafting, even when there's no work bits around. However, you can only use materials you have in your satchel. And here's a recipe for potions, too. And a recipe for crafting potions. Crafting kit, you can craft items using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. With an Oron berry and a medicinal leek, you can make a potion. Do so to heal your Pokemon. Is that a shiny? Was that a shiny in the back there? No, okay. Started panicking a little bit. I was like, no way that my first time ever seeing a shiny in the wild is going to be during a recording. Okay. Okay. Freak out over. We're good. Alright. There's a Ponyta. Got one of them yet. This is what I was seeing from a distance that caused me to start panicking. I was like, no freaking way. Ponytas, I believe, are aggressive. Don't want to disturb one if we can avoid it. Please. Yeah, nice. Gotta keep an eye out, because over here is where my favorite Pokemon can be caught from. You don't see me, little Starly. I see you, though. Hop, hop. Nice. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, never have I caught a shiny Pokemon that wasn't, like, part of a story. It's like the Red Gyarados or, like, any event Pokemon that are shiny. I've gotten those, but I haven't ever actually caught a shiny. And it's funny, because my co-host Genie, playing through his, I think it was Pokemon Emerald he was doing, just for his own personal time of getting to experience his first Pokemon game, he caught a shiny during that, and I literally yelled at him. Like, dude, I can't believe that. And then someone who is no longer a friend during his Black and White had his opponent's I think it was Reshiram be shiny as well. So that I have been lightly perturbed by the lack of shiny Pokemon I can get a hold of. Okay, what's going up here? Oh, if it's a crafting kit, you must have listened excellently to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. Used a good time about how to explain the survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and the number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check your research task completed thus far. Nice. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update your Pokedex with this data. Completing the Pokedex is how you gain stars. Any of these with a colored means that I have caught them. Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before you're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you work your way through Bidoof and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Alright, so our goal today is to get, I guess, up to a certain rank. Oh, let's see how long this will take. And specifically, he recommends going through Starly and Bidoof's tasks. Well, Bidoof would just be catching a bunch of them, and so would Starly. Oh well. Start running around and see what we can find. I'm hoping this LP is actually enjoyable for you guys. This is the first Pokemon game that actually made me enjoy playing Pokemon again for a while, because I put down Pokemon after Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I was done. Even though it's part of my name, that was the whole joke with the trailer, is that my name is Pokemon Rocks 9. That got shortened down to Pokey by an old friend. And I always thought that was a funny thing, that even though my name is shortened down version of a game I used to really enjoy, I don't play it anymore. There's Ponyta. There's another Wurmple. Nice, level up. Okay, so you're a skittish type. Hey, buddy. Yeah! Sweet. So that's my favorite Pokemon. That's why I immediately went, oh, give me it. Because they're also a skittish type. They're hard to find sometimes in this game, and it's always a great time when you get a hold of them. So that little trick I did was throwing a berry out. You can feed Pokemon food in order to kind of make them chill out, and they'll be easier to catch. My fingers are falling asleep right now. I don't think I'm sitting proper. Hi, bud. You wanna... Oh. Oh. Over here to this Wurmple real quick. Should get some good Pokedex work there. But yeah, this will be a lot of the game really is going around catching Pokemon. I will be attempting to shiny hunt at some... Oh, crap. It's angry. So angry. Go ahead and throw a Pokeball. And we got it. Bidoof. Fight like a god. Boop. We can do an easy capture real quick. And that should be good. Double dive. We did get hurt, so those little ink splatters on the side is going to show up, but not too bad. Too shabby. Let's go see if we've got enough to level up our pretty easy to catch those, so might as well. Got 12 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Yeah. Little Pokemon caught for the first time. Pokemon caught using a backstrike. Yep. All this seems good to me. Seems like you made some new observations. Let's make a look. I'll update your Pokedex. Starly is completed with his. We don't need any more for him. He is classified as captured. We have now leveled up. You made good progress in these research tasks. I believe you're ready to move up in ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Xylene. Time you earned yourself a star. Before we do go in. Hey, buddy. Got a Wurmple you could give me? Sure do. Let's give it this one. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now I've been told Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautify, so I'll give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which of these would you like best? Bufrid, Bugene, or Bucina? Eugene. Yeah, I like Bugene too. Guess it's decided then. I'll raise Bugene to be Splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. Wurmple can evolve. Complete. Got Dazzling Honey. You have progress to report. I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially joined the rank of first star on the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for survey reports would be more generous now too. Have all these as well. They are further recipes you will need for crafting. Obtain the recipe for crafting heavy balls. Obtain the recipe for crafting revives. Thank God. A stranger like you would fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Proving your worth as moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it. Even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make your life yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Getting to work on research task mission completed. For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Pokemon boy, I believe it's a jolly good congratulations are in order. Well done in earning your first star rank. Potato Mochi tastes better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on with our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you ever taken on that crest from Beauregard? People of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the Survey Corps get called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you to help when you talk to them, and other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, aren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking Pokey could maybe handle it for me. It's going to require a lot of skill with battling Pokemon, so... yes, that one came from Maya of the Diamond Clan, if I recall recently. People of the Diamond Clan have lived here since since before the Galaxy team arrived. We could establish good relations. I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. We can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Next day. Listen, do you need a bit of time after this? There's something I could use for your help. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you in the trading grounds then. Got a lot of Pokemon. You may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Oh. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have get about and compile that Pokedex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see a Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please, let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Have I completed it? I don't know. Have we completed Starly's entries? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances. Let me see. The markings on their forehead are different sizes. Incredible. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you find one in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. Not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as a Starly, I tell you. You can have this one. Smooth curl of the feather on its head, those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Oh, hello there, Starly. No! I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who else said the Survey Corps or Security Corps would actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly? Same time, I must thank you for showing me this, sweet Starly. Some people will see Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know? Perhaps being able to read about Pokemon in the Pokedex might put them more at ease. Got a Pokeball. Well, with that little quest done, I think we wrap it up here. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we'll be heading over to see what Akari wants on the training grounds. See you guys then.